What's good, John? Welcome back to another episode of Casual Footy Takes. It's your host, Spider, back here with my co-host, 5-Star, and our special guest once again, the one and only Texas, is back with the special episode. Today we're going to get into the Manchester City and Liverpool game coming up. We got a combined 11. It was a nice idea from 5-Star. We're going to do a combined 11 the last 5 years, right?
Yeah, I had to give you guys a chance because if we did right now, come on.
I think it was pretty fair either ways. It was pretty fair either ways.
Yeah, you can say that.
Let's get into it, right? Y'all ready?
Let's start up.
Before we start, make sure to check us out on Apple and Spotify podcast at Casual Footy Takes. And without further ado, let's get into the video. Let's start off with goalkeeper.
I got to ask something, though.
Yeah.
Listen, I know you.
Yeah?
Are we being for real or are we being biased?
Bro,
No,
I'm not
100%.
being
At
biased.
least I'm be the judge, you know?
I think you were 10 times more biased to me.
No.
Easily,
Right now, the team I made right now.
My team was very balanced and very, very fair.
I'll see how you think because you
At
say
least
this
give him a chance. Let's see what happens. Yeah, let's see it.
All right, let's start off with goalkeeper. This is probably
Who goes
one of
first?
the easier ones.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it was pretty easy.
I had to debate.
This is where... Now we're not being biased.
Listen. This is where I had to start the video and be like, the start of the team. Am I going to be biased or am I going to be real, right? And I chose to be real.
There we go.
And I gave the edge to Allison.
Fair.
Come on. I told you this is going to be a nice
Fair
team.
play.
Come on.
Yeah.
Allison, same. Like the last couple of years, he just keeps going up another level. The responsibility he has for Liverpool is just insane, and the performances that he's been putting up, has been elite. So I had to go Allison as well.
Allison, too.
Allison,
Good on the ball with his feet and great shot stopper.
all right.
Even though the last season we put up yesterday, last season that Edison had, I was about to talk, but I let it slide.
No. Still, though. We're talking about last 5 years.
Yeah.
We're not talking about last season.
And I'm saying I wouldn't give him last 5 years because he was sus at times, right? But now as he got older, his game has improved. And we don't even have to talk about the other aspect of ball with the feet, all that, because that's all-timer. That's him.
Okay.
All right. What do y'all want to move on to? Right back, or should we go center back
Go ahead,
first?
pick.
Right back?
Right back?
Oh, easy. Kyle Walker. Come on. Come on, please stop.
I'll be honest, right? This is the toughest one for me.
How, bro?
I would say this is probably the toughest one. You have Kyle Walker, you have Trent.
It's not that tough.
Well, it was tough to me because consistency, you could probably go Kyle Walker, but when you go look at peak, like I think it was out a couple years ago. It was like Premier League history. Like you looked at the score, the SOFA score per match for each player, and the best right back in Premier League history was that 21-22 Trent season.
Obviously, he dropped, 13, 14 assists?
Yeah, he had an elite season.
Not
Insane.
even that. That season, and then you have the season where we won the league, 18-19. Trent was
1920.
1920, my bad. Yeah, 1920. 1920. 2021, he didn't have the best season, and then 21-22, he was
again.
elite.
Yeah,
He
dropped
was-
another 12 assists that season. Insane.
So when I looked at the peaks, and then again this year the consistency, but with Kyle Walker, sometimes he's not playing, sometimes he is playing, but when he is playing, he is good. I'm gonna give him that.
Come on, Kyle Walker, bro. Since he came from these guys, made the career-saving decision, right? Came from these guys.
Even in the City Liverpool video, they take a shots at Sean.
Insane.
Bro, because there's some guys that wanted to stay there for a minute, right? Kyle Walker seen the light. He had to leave. So as soon as he left 2017, till still right now, he's a mainstay, right? I don't think we've signed guys that play that position, but they can never hold that on. Kyle Walker always comes back to it, always gets his spot back. I think this is the greatest right back in Premier League history, so he has to be in the
He's
team.
He's up there, definitely. Yeah.
But I apologize, but I still have to go Trent. Those peaks that he had.
See how he started?
It's not biased though. It's not biased.
I think
it's
it is.
not biased.
I think it is.
It's not biased though.
It's 100%. I seen the light.
It's-
Kyle
it's-
Walker all the way.
It's you got the Spurs bias.
No,
and
no,
the
no,
City
no,
It
bias.
didn't matter though. He
Easy.
left him. He doesn't care about him anymore.
It's not easy,
He's
bro.
so good defensively and gives you great attacking option as well. So, amazing.
Who would you rather have as Spurs, Trent or Kyle Walker?
Trent. Oh, man, obviously, Kyle Walker any day of the week. Any
Bro,
day
you
of the
gotta
week.
know this guy, bro. You leave him on island, bro. Champions League wingers. Ask those guys, Vinny, Mbappe, Neymar, bro. Ask them when they come up against Kyle Walker,
There's
bro.
more to the game than just defending, though.
That's his job.
It's not.
main
It's not.
job.
That's
Trent's
his job, though.
That is
It's
the
not-
main
it's
job.
You
not
can say it's not
main
Trent's job, but
Yeah.
that's the position's job, though.
I think Trent does what Trent does in his position, no one in the history of the sport has done.
Yeah.
In the history of the sport.
You could say that.
Yeah. So
He
it's-
changed the position.
Yeah.
The way we look at it today is not the same ever since he came out in 19, 19, 1920.
And if we're playing my style of football, I'm going Trent.
But my style, my guy gives you flexibility though. You could go switch to 3 at the back. You could do
100%.
anything you want.
Yeah,
That's
we've
fair,
seen that with
that's fair.
England.
All right, let's go center back pairing next. Who wants to start?
Texas go first. I go first every time. That's what.
Oh, should I go
I
first
could
this
go
time?
if y'all want.
This is the hardest one. I'm not gonna lie. But personally, I would go Diaz Van Dijk.
That's
Yeah.
not bad. You know what I went? I went Van Dijk and pick your city center back. It was too tough for me because every year is somebody, bro. It's Laporte one season, Diaz one season,
Laporte
Stones
was
one season. Yeah,
Laporte was one
Yeah,
season.
no. I mean, it's one season,
It's
but
insane, yeah.
Stones and
So
Diaz, I
long
think
ago.
I had to really pick between those two, and it was
You
difficult.
can't say Stones as well. Stones is is a very good on the ball. It does this extra stuff defensively. No,
But Diaz then
not
has
had.
2 seasons then.
No, he
He has
had
3,
3
yeah.
seasons.
Which 3?
He had 3 seasons.
Bro, the first season he came was
Are you
a
counting this year?
no. Even before that, it's 3 seasons.
His 3rd season was last season.
Well, I was stuck. Van Dijk was in, right? And then I was stuck with Diaz and Stones, right? But I had to give the edge to Diaz
was about
because
to say.
Stones is just injured like way too much. And then
true.
since this guy Diaz came, the first 3 seasons, you guys won the title. Was it 1920?
Yep.
And then we signed him the beginning of that season. After a game, we got battered by Leicester 5-2. And then we needed a center back. Because the year before, we didn't replace Company. We didn't get no one.
Yeah.
Since we got that guy, that first season what he did in that Champions League run with him and Stones, he has not lost the league since he came now.
Yeah.
Well, this guy has changed our defense like tremendously. So I'll say VVD and Diaz.
I'm not mad at that. Diaz can be that next option. All right, moving on to left back.
There's no
too
one there,
easy.
bro. I guess
It's
you
too
you
easy.
slide with this one. There's no one there.
I don't think they had a left back.
That's the problem.
In the last, ever since Pep Guardiola came.
Yeah, literally, we had Fabian Delph, and then we put center backs there. We made Zinchenko from a
Zinchenko.
center mid to a left back.
No, before that, it started from Gal Clichy. He had Gal Clichy.
he had the first year and Kolarov.
Then he
and
had
they left,
Alexander
yeah.
Kolarov, and then it's just been terrible ever since.
So you guys walk into that one.
All right, man.
Rabo, my Scottish.
Simicast.
But he wa-
Simicast is crazy. Simicast is crazy.
Just to let you know, he walked in by default because there's no one there.
No. Rabo he's up there when it comes to all-time Premier League left backs.
He
He's up
does,
there.
he does.
He didn't
has
have he had a crazy peak, though.
body of
No,
work.
no,
yeah.
he holds
a
the
body of
record
work,
for the
yeah.
most assists in the Premier League
But
as a
from a
defender.
defender, yep, he does. He has a
He deserves
crazy
it.
body of work. Rabo has a crazy body of work. All right, let's move into midfield.
This is
Uh,
not easy.
Really?
No, this is not easy. Yeah,
This was the easiest
The
part for me.
midfield?
yeah.
Well, that's the easiest part.
How the midfield was the hard part was when I was picking between my own players.
For me.
I'm not gonna lie, that was the hard
That's
part.
crazy disrespect, though. That is crazy. That's crazy. All right, let's start off with the CDM.
Should I go first? CDM. I told you it was tossing it up between Fernandinho and Rodri.
And I told you were dead
So-
wrong in that.
We're doing 4-3-3. To be
Yep,
clear.
4-3-3. Yeah, I was
Okay.
trying to explain that at the beginning of the video.
Okay.
I forgot. Yep,
Okay.
4-3-3. We're playing 4-3-3. But yeah, we had
But-
this argument off camera, but we got to talk about it before we just
Okay.
move on from it.
Okay.
It is clearly between Rodri and Fabinho, but then you look at what Rodri has done the last 2 seasons, and it surpasses anything Fabinho does. So clearly Rodri has the edge. But that second option cannot be between Rodri and Fernandinho. It has to be Fabinho because Fabinho was better throughout the last 5 years than Fernandinho, who only had 2 years. He played, out of those 5 years, he played 2 years. The last 3 years, he didn't
No,
play.
he played 17 and 18, and the 18 and 19, in which those 2 years he was elite, right?
Okay.
And in the years, I'll give Fabinho over to him that he was better than him,
Yep.
was the
1920
1920 and 2021. That's 2 years.
21, 22, he was solid too.
He was solid, but by that time.
He was solid, but guess what? Fernandinho was non-existent.
Okay, I'll
Yeah,
give
there
you
you go.
because
So he-
Fernandinho
by
left.
default, he
By
walks
default, Fabinho, yeah, that's what I was saying.
As second option, he does not walk in. He's talking
Yeah.
about
I
as
mean,
second
between
option.
those
Yeah,
two,
yeah.
between that, he won that race.
Okay.
But just to clarify who I had at CDM, I had Rodri at CDM.
Yeah, I
I'm
think,
100% pick
yeah, he
Rodri.
made that. I think that he made that pick too easy. And now the 2 8s.
Yep. Oh, you got Rodri too, right?
I have
Yeah,
100%. I have
come on.
Rodri. Yes.
The 2
yes.
8s, if you consider De Bruyne an 8, but he sometimes is like a 10, bro.
He has to fit in
Yeah,
that.
but-
yeah,
the
no,
midfield.
yeah, no, I'm just saying.
Oh.
But yeah, I went De Bruyne and Bernardo Silva.
See, I didn't want to do that. It would have looked ugly to have 3 city
See-
mids.
Well, no
Yeah.
way you
Who'd
try
you
to
fit
force
in,
the Liverpool
Thiago?
in there. What?
Never mind, we're going De Bruyne.
Tell me, who
Yeah,
was
no
it?
way.
Was it?
No,
Or you
'cause I
try to
was-
put them out of position, like a different
So
position.
I was thinking to have, in a way, because the Fabinho is more recent than that of Fernandinho. So I was thinking to have two DMs of Rodri, Fabinho, and Bruyne.
That's not bad, you know.
No, you know what
And
that
De
means
Bruyne.
though, right? If he's picking that means he's picking Fabinho over Bernardo Silva and Gundogan.
So
Oh my God, I
Gundu,
forgot about Gundogan.
That's I told you when I had between two positions, right? I had
Yeah.
Rodri, I had KDB.
okay.
And then the last
so
spot.
let's talk about Gundogan 18-19,
Yeah.
19-20, 20-21.
All of them.
So was he? What are you saying? Is he at that level of like carrying the team to an extent?
Yeah.
Because Fabinho, at one point, you could say he was carrying that Liverpool.
He
team.
was at that level, though.
Who, Fabinho?
No, Gundogan too though.
Oh, okay. I thought you
Gundogan
were
was-
saying
so
Fabinho
you're saying
wasn't.
Gundogan was so
Yeah, he was that
instrumental to that team.
Especially the
At some
18-19.
point from that 18-19,
Especially 18-19. There was a time that and Fernandinho got injured for like 10 games, and then this guy put in a CDM, and then you switch over. You
Was
move
he
to,
a starter?
Yeah.
In that 18-19 team.
Yeah.
Gundogan.
Yeah.
What was your midfield looking
no,
like?
when Fernandinho got injured,
Everybody
though.
was fit. What was your team looking
Yeah,
like?
Gundogan was
No,
not
that's
a
it.
starter,
Gundogan was not
though.
in there, though.
Gundogan
He was
was
When
not
did
a starter,
Gundogan
yeah.
start playing as a starter? As
The
a
next year
second
after.
liner?
The year where De Bruyne got injured.
No,
What is that?
that's 18-19 though.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, he played that
No,
year,
no, go-
even though he was not a
the-
starter. But there was injuries, so he was playing.
So De Bruyne was getting injured
Was
for a
out
little
the whole
bit and
year,
then
though,
comes back
basically.
in. And then as a strong 11, he's not in that
So
team.
this what happened. When De Bruyne got injured, he was playing, right? And then towards the end of the season, De Bruyne comes back, right? But guess who gets injured though? Fernandinho. And now guess who's playing CDM?
Yeah, but
Gundogan.
He's an injury replacement at
he's
that
a
point.
No,
replacement
that's
at
for
the end
1
of the
year,
day.
right?
That's
And then
a
we go on
sub.
to the next year. What happens?
happens the next year? Go ahead, tell
He
me.
plays that year.
In whose
19-20.
position- In whose position does he
In the
play?
midfield.
No, because 1920 is the year De Bruyne got injured in the beginning of the season. So Gundogan was playing false nine one time. He's playing as a box to box one time.
That's the year he was playing. No, I think that was the year after too.
Goals.
Where he was scoring goals was the first COVID year.
The
Not the
2020.
year that when he was the 2021. Where he was playing center forward for us, scoring 13 goals for midfield by himself. And then
Yeah,
since
De
the end,
Bruyne
he's
was in
been
there too.
since the 2
Yeah,
years
but-
after that, he's been
But
undroppable.
my point is, this guy was so important to this team for that 2 years, Fabinho, that you can't overlook it by saying, "Oh, well, this guy came in as a sub and did all this." As
Okay,
a
let's say
No, if
Gundogan.
you're
Let's say
doing that,
Gundogan,
I
right?
agree with you.
No, let's say
If
you
you
take
do-
Gundogan, all right? Was he more important than Bernardo Silva then?
Bernardo Silva was so good, but then even Bernardo Silva,
Yeah, I would say
started losing his
Fabinho was.
position
Yeah,
at some point.
I would say
He would
Fabinho
not
was
lose
more
his position
important.
though. He would play on the wing. He would still be in the team.
Okay, another thing. There is no season that you could say, "Oh, without Bernardo Silva, we would have been dead."
18-19.
Nah.
Wallahi, 18-19.
I'm
Are
sorry.
you guys crazy?
I'm sorry.
There's no
18-19.
season. There's
If
no
Gundogan's
season.
not playing, who's playing? I mean, if KDB is not playing, who's next on the team? How do we win the league that year?
But that's that. You're
Are you guys
using him
insane?
as an injury replacement. Though.
Yeah.
Every single
It's
time
not,
is
though.
argued as a replacement.
It's not, though.
When this
He was
guy
starting on the wing
when this
last
guy,
year,
you can't
that
replace
season.
him. You can't replace Fabinho. I totally agree. I didn't think of it that from that perspective. I was
Yeah.
playing
Okay.
4-3-3, 1-6 and 2 8s.
Okay.
Yeah.
You guys said I use Gundogan as the injury replacement for KDB, right?
Yeah.
Who is Bernardo replacing for injury?
No,
though?
Bernardo
He's
is playing right wing one
I'm
game.
telling
He's
you.
playing left wing one game. He's on the bench some games.
He's very
But-
consistent, though. I'll give it to you.
Yeah, 100%.
Very, very
But
consistent.
Liverpool, they win nothing without Fabinho.
Bro,
They win absolutely nothing without Fabinho.
That's what
It's
I'm-
not.
that's
It's
the
not-
point I'm trying to make.
Yeah,
Nigga,
and
what do
and
we
I
win
agree.
without Bernardo?
And I
At
agree.
at some with the 18-19.
We
That's
don't win a
insane.
Champions League without him. We don't win a
That's very
Champions
you
League
can say
without
that.
him.
I'm sorry.
You can say
That's
that,
just
but
how
saying
it
he's
is.
up there with Mohamed Salah is
I
crazy.
mean,
At
you
the
know,
same time,
he's up,
come on.
you know, he's chasing up there with Mohamed Salah. Mohamed Salah is number one, yes, but then who's second? He's
There-
right there.
no,
close
no,
with
no,
him.
no.
He's
Allison, Van
definitely
Dijk,
very,
Trent.
very,
Is he,
very
is he
important.
more important than him?
Not very important.
Then
than them,
Trent,
Stop.
Fabinho
All
might
the
be.
stuff
I'm
you were
not gonna
saying.
lie.
All the stuff you were saying, and now yeah.
Trent is he's a miracle. He's
Yeah,
something
he's
else.
instrumental,
Boy,
but this
stop.
guy was
Don't put him
holding
down
it
to
together.
put up Fabinho. That's
no,
crazy.
I'm not putting him down. But when you talk about importance to our success, I would say Salah, Van Dijk, Allison, Fabinho right there.
Go ahead. You can't put him number 4 in your
Bernardo?
squad. Yeah, you can't say so, and then have Bernardo as fourth in that city.
Why would he not? Why would he not be in it? 18-19. I'll put him first.
First,
So ahead of
18,
18-19, ahead of
19.
Sterling,
Bruyne.
Leroy Sané, and then ahead of
Yeah.
Kun Aguero was there as
yeah,
well.
Aguero was
No,
there.
Sterling. Sané was injured that year. You know that, right? He was
Sané
literally. That's the year
18,
he got
19.
injured.
No, he was not injured.
That's the year he got injured. Oh, it was the year after.
after, yeah.
But no, that year we were playing with Sterling on the left and Bernardo on the right. That's the year where Sané was not getting game time and he wanted to leave. Hence why the next year we're trying to sell him and then he gets injured.
That I don't know.
I'm telling you, that year, that Sterling and Bernardo Silva
For
were
me, I
crazy
was
that
looking
year.
at importance, and I'm like, this guy, 18, 19, 19, 20, 21, absolutely crazy for the Liverpool team. So I just had to have him in there.
I love it. I went Bernardo and KDB. And who did you go, Bernardo?
I went Rodri, KDB, and then Bernardo. I couldn't. I don't know. I couldn't
It was
choose the last
between him
one.
and
It was
Gundogan.
literally whoever you want. It doesn't matter.
All right. Let's move on to the front three.
Unless y'all want me to put Bernardo right wing. Then we could do that.
I'll flip this table right now.
We could
Don't
do
make
that.
me get up and
If
flip
y'all
this
want me to
table
put
right now.
Bernardo right wing, you could do that.
Right wing. I didn't even have to write down his name, bro. The greatest right wing of Premier League history, bro.
That's
It's the
true.
one and
Go
only,
ahead, argue
the
that one.
Egyptian king.
I'm
You
not
can't argue it.
Go ahead, argue. That.
Mohammed. That was the middle name. Al Ghazi. What was it? I don't even know. Can't remember, bro.
He probably changed it to some white name. Who knows, bro? Who knows?
It's the one and only, bro. Mohammed Salah, bro. This is too easy.
That is Mohamed Salah, 100%.
Do you have to add more? Like,
Can you say
I'm
his name,
say
though?
his
What do you
name.
mean?
Why can't you say his name,
No,
though?
we all
Why
picked
is
him,
it so
though.
Say
hard?
his name to
No,
the
but
mic.
can you say his name into the mic?
Why would I say?
Oh my God!
Say
Wallah,
the
he's
name.
coming for you on Saturday. Say less.
I'm not
Say
worried.
less.
There's no
Say
Cancelo
less.
anymore. You know
Say
that, right?
less.
He used to
Say
feast on
less.
Cancelo.
Wallahi,
No, he used to
I
feast on
could-
Cancelo.
I told him
Cancelo
so.
fan
I
out
told
No,
him.
I'm saying I was Cancelo fan, right? But defensively, Salah used to feast on him, right?
He
I'm not
feasts
gonna
on
lie.
I
Ake too.
don't-
That's
No,
the
no,
thing.
no, he did
Wallahi,
not.
he does.
Bro,
I can
stop.
show
I'm pretty
you.
sure there's-
I can
yeah.
show
Stop,
you
stop.
clips. Wallahi, of Salah
Stop. You know
cooking
Salah be
Ake.
getting away with the fake goals, bro. Even though the
Salah
don't lie.
cooks Ake though.
Salah
It's
was
not
so good. The moment I realized this guy is so good, he harassed Allison in that Champions League. That Roma.
That Roma,
I
yeah.
didn't think Alisson was good.
It was
Wallah,
insane.
I was telling you this. I
He
was like, I
made
didn't
him
think
look
Alisson was
like just a nobody.
No, that game was insane.
Insanity.
But
So the guy.
Salah cooks Ake too, but
hey,
I-
go ahead,
We'll,
say,
yeah,
say his
we'll
name,
see.
though.
No, we all picked the same person.
No,
I
no,
don't-
no,
why,
there's no
why,
saying-
why,
can't you
why am
say
I
his
saying his
name?
name though? No,
Why can't you say his
'cause
name
we
to the
all
mic?
know.
I said
There's
every
some
player
positions.
you picked, you said their name to the
You
mic,
did
right?
it.
And then later, so now we know who's the more biased
Yeah,
one.
we just
How am I
know.
biased?
We just putting
Come
it
on.
out there for now.
How am I biased?
Go
We
ahead,
know,
man.
we
We
know.
move
You guys
on.
try to
Alright,
argue
move on,
Fabinho
move
in there,
on.
bro.
We move on from this.
Should we go striker or left wing? Let's go left wing first. Let's go back to striker. Left wing. Come on, bro. You know who's occupying those wings, bro. The scariest attacking partnership. I'm not hearing that Son Kane stuff, bro. When these two on their game, my Senegalese brother and my Egyptian brother, when they're on their game, they can't be stopped.
I'm
bro.
trying to see if there's any arguments here.
Yeah. I would be Sterling would be the closest one, but it's
Yeah,
not.
that's the one
I'm trying to make
I
an
don't-
argument
Bro,
for
what
If
do you
this.
mean?
Sterling gets picked over Sadio Mane, who finished top 3 in Ballon d'Or in 2 of the years, won an AFCON, bro, I'm not hearing
What?
it, bro. I am not
I'm
hearing
not gonna talk
it.
about Sterling.
I
that
am not
I'm
hearing
scrambling
it.
through all the
We're
archives
not gonna
right now.
talk about that
I'm
3-year
we
period
are
where
not
Sterling
right
was
now.
insane.
Sterling was never
thinking
better
of-
than Sadio Mane. Sadio Mane at his peak might have been one of the best players in the world.
Was he better than Salah?
As 1 year he was better than Salah.
Don't you dare
I'm
say
sorry.
that.
I'm sorry. For me personally,
Yes.
no. But it
Yes.
wasn't. I wouldn't
So
say
offensive.
No, but
Yes.
you know
That
what it
is
is
so
though.
offensive.
That 1 year where he actually matched him. You know, he was playing at that level. That 1 year.
Yeah,
but Salah wouldn't. But when Salah has at
they
his best,
want the Golden Boot.
Yeah.
Mohamed Salah,
Salah and
Sadio Mane, and
and
Aubameyang. All
Aubameyang.
3 of them, 21,
18
21.
bro, when
No,
you-
not that
21
year.
goals, 21
Bro,
goals,
I'm
21
not. I'm
goals,
not
all 3
hearing
of them.
any argument for Sterling, bro. This guy finished top 3 in Ballon d'Or 2 years. What is Sterling?
2 years?
2 years.
I'm
The
not
second,
gonna lie
this
to
is
you, bro.
1 year was fake. I'll give him the 18-19
So
one,
1
bro.
year is fake.
Yeah, 1 year is fake.
How
I'll
is
give
it
him the
fake?
But yo,
all the archives in my head to
18-19,
think of
bro.
one argument I can make. I'm
Bro,
sorry.
18-19,
It's
bro.
not.
Sterling had 40,
brain
I
is
think
fried
49
right
goals
now.
that season. You know that, right? Wallahi, he was insane that year.
Let's go through the years then. 17, 18.
Sterling.
Don't do this.
Remember, remember we were doing all.
Okay, 17, 18. I'll give you
The guy
Sterling.
holds
come on.
the
That's
fastest
it.
hat
That's
trick in
where
the
it
first.
ends. That's where it
How about
ends.
18-19, bro?
18, 19. That was
insane.
Sadio Mane won Golden Boot.
Is that
He
the year
won
they
Golden
the
Boot.
Boot?
He won Golden
I don't think that's the year they won.
I think the COVID maybe the 21,
They won
2021.
the year after that, I think.
Yeah, 2021.
That's not the year. Check, go check.
Yeah, 2021.
18-19 Golden Boot.
Yeah, 2021. I'm pretty
Bro,
sure.
the year we
that.
won the league, Kane won it.
Yeah,
so
but
it
I'm
wasn't
telling
us.
you.
Yeah,
18,
but the
19.
year after, though.
18, 19. Mane shared it with them.
No, that was 21-20. That was 2021.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 2020.
Who, Mane won 2021?
Yeah, the year
No,
Mane.
Mane
until
did
the
not.
year
Mane
they shared
was
it.
not. Did not share it 2021, bro. You guys are out
I'm
of your
telling you,
minds.
go search it up.
You guys are out of your minds, bro.
Sure. That's
Let's
it.
see.
I'm pretty sure it's 2021, if I'm not wrong.
Y'all got me high right now, bro. 18, 19, Sadio Mane. I know my players, bro. Calm down.
Is it by themselves?
Calm down. No, it was them three. It was them three.
22 goals. Wow, okay.
Come on, bro.
Okay, I thought it was this year then.
So,
I'm still thinking this year.
17, 18, I gave to 17, 18 is the year Salah won the record. I don't even know what we were talking about.
We're not talking about Salah.
No, I'm talking about
Sterling that year. He was insane.
17, 18, right? I gave it to Sterling, right?
Yeah.
18, 19, Mane. 19,
that
20,
year, Sterling was
19,
insane,
20,
though.
Mane,
Can you pull
top
up,
three,
Sterling stats
Ballon
that
d'Or.
season?
20, 21, Mane. 22, Mane. Like, bro.
22, stop. 22, both of them are
22,
gone.
he won AFCON.
Both of them are gone.
He was there at 22.
He was not good for Liverpool though.
He was good.
He was not good
second
for
half of
Liverpool.
the season.
Stop. He was
Second
not
half of
good
the
for-
season, you were arguing who's better than Salah.
So wait a minute.
So
That's
that
not
was
the
not
year.
good.
Wait, that's 4 years we named?
Come on, bro.
Nigga, I'm fighting 18, 19.
You're
Go look at-
fighting
can
for
we-
1 year?
Yes,
For one-
because that year,
This
that's the
is
year he was saying.
terrible.
He won the Golden
This
Boot. The
is
year he's
terrible.
arguing for, Mane won the Premier League Golden Boot. That's the crazy part.
This is
No,
terrible.
I'm just trying to show you his stats that year, bro.
He probably had hella assists and goals and stuff like that.
Wallah, he was insane this year, bro. He had literally almost 50 goals that year.
All right, let's pull it up.
I'm saying, yeah.
Wallah, I'm telling you,
No.
the 18, 19 season, the guy was insane.
I really want to make. I tried to give you an argument.
Look at this, 17, 11 in the Premier League, bro. Come on.
So
The other
Is
guy
that something
scored-
to joke
the other
about?
guy scored
He scored 22 though, but
22 goals
assists
in the
though.
Premier
He's
League
22, bro.
How about
And then the
assists? How
Champions
about
League
assists?
goes
This
to
is
right?
17, 11.
Champions League goes. Okay.
Wallah, that's elite year. Come on, Texas, you know that.
Oh, that's Premier League alone.
Yeah, that's
17
Premier League
goals as
alone,
well.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, no. I respect
17
that.
and
I
11 in
respect
Premier
that.
League alone is
I
insane.
respect that, but still nothing close to a Golden Boot. I respect it, but it's not close to it.
But 22 and 2 or 17 and 11. I'm taking 17 and 11.
26 and 5 or 25 and 17.
I
I'm telling
respect
you.
that, but still goals.
No,
goals
I
count.
would
Goals
pick
count.
overall, right? I'll pick Mane, right? But I'm saying that 18, 19 season,
One
Sterling
season,
was
this guy
insane.
has 4
No,
seasons.
He
Can
won.
you hear me saying
Yeah,
that?
I
I
see
said
what
I'm
you're saying.
still taking Mane.
Okay, Sterling 18-19 so Sterling's prime is better than Mane's prime. Is that what you're trying to say? So I'm not even like
It's
can't
hard.
even vouch for that. Yo,
It's hard because I like
can,
Mane
bro.
though. He's still
You
elite.
can.
I was just trying to
We
argue
have
and
to
not
go
make
Mane.
it
We have to go
walking.
Mane. We have to
It's
go
not a walking.
Yeah.
It's not a
We
walking.
have to go Mane.
Mane.
Not walking because Sterling that 3-year period before the last 2 years when he got in like iffy since we that first Champions League run.
Yeah.
The 3 years before that, this guy was insane,
So
bro.
you got Mane.
100% Sadio Mane.
I got Mane.
I got Mane.
Come on. All right, striker. So we're gonna wrap it up here. I got to go with Haaland, bro. It was
yeah, you can't. I mean,
Even
Liverpool,
though it's
Liverpool
2
didn't have.
years.
They had Firmino.
we have Firmino. If there was no Haaland, then I think I would probably, I don't know.
I didn't go Haaland. I want Aguero.
Can't. All the 5 years for the last 5 years, Aguero's goals, and Haaland is a year and a half right now.
You know why?
Haaland
You know?
has
Can I
more
tell you
goals.
what I did though?
I'm not even
You
joking.
know what I did though?
Yeah,
This is
Can I tell you what I
Haaland,
did
bro.
though?
Yeah.
Because Haaland, I'm only counting last year, right? For him, right?
Obviously, it doesn't
And
make
last year,
sense. But it's
what
so
did he do
crazy.
against Liverpool?
It's so crazy.
It's so crazy.
No,
the
what it
numbers.
is,
It's against
no.
Liverpool.
No, I was looking
It's
at
just-
it that way too, though.
Big games. Say big games in
You
general.
can say that too, right?
Yeah.
And I'm looking at Aguero 17, 18, and the 18, 19,
Yeah.
which won us
Okay.
titles that year.
Yeah.
That's what I'm
Well,
looking
this
at.
guy won the titles, and he has the most goals. So I don't know.
Yeah.
Like,
don't know what
you
to
can
tell
give
you,
it to
man.
whoever you want, but I took
No,
Aguero.
you can't give it to whoever
Yeah,
you want.
yeah,
It's
have to
one
give it
season
to
though.
Haaland.
If we're looking
He
at
can
a
be half
5-year
a season.
period,
I'll be
He
honest.
can have half a season.
niggas were talking about 5-year periods though.
It could be half a season. 34 goals.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
That there's certain things
How
though
many
that
goals does he have
outweighs.
across that 5 years in Premier League
But
alone?
no, I did it though.
Hold on,
Aguero.
I don't know top of my head though.
I'm telling you, bro, it's not looking good. He
Yeah.
probably had like 42, 45 maybe. Yeah,
That's a
because
lot.
he played the first 2 seasons, right?
I'm talking. He played the first 2 seasons,
And I
and
know
that's
he
when
never
he
got
started
more than
getting injured
26.
again.
26 is the most he's gotten in one season
Yeah.
in the Premier League. So let's say, hypothetically speaking, the 2 seasons he gets 26 and 26.
Yeah.
This guy in a season and a half, right now he's at
31.
11. He got 34 last season.
Yeah.
No,
Ridiculous.
Haaland is insane. But I was looking over a longer period of 2 years where this guy's won titles because of him.
It's not looking
And
good.
1 year.
It's not looking
But nigga,
good.
it's not bad for me if y'all pick Haaland.
yeah.
It's still my team. I could have cared. Like I could have cared.
It's Haaland.
I could have cared.
That's Haaland.
It's Haaland. It's Haaland. That was our what was it called? Combined 11, the Liverpool Man City last 5 years. Before we quickly leave, I need everyone to give their score predictions for the game. All right, 5-star, your prediction first.
Before we go, you know what happens when you guys come here. You guys are not leaving with the W. I might give you guys a goal here or there, but I'll say 3-1 City.
3-1 is crazy.
4-1?
I go 2-2, honestly. Our attack is on another level right now.
Yeah,
That-
there's not gonna. I don't think there's gonna be any clean sheets.
I don't think.
Yeah,
I
there
don't,
won't be
I,
clean sheets.
Yeah, on both sides.
Yeah, I know. That's why I said 3-1 though.
I don't see his owner scoring one. Like that's just his
Best attack. I
Yeah.
mean, not number wise. I don't think they're best attacking
Yeah,
team.
just
But obviously, from
quality, yeah.
looking at it,
Yeah.
they're the best attacking team.
Yeah, I don't see his. I say 2-2. That's my prediction.
I say it's gonna be. It's gonna come down to. It's gonna come down to a 3-2 win for City. 3-2
We'll see.
City win.
We'll see.
Close win. Oh, I pray Trent's on the playing right back. You know it. I hope Doku starts. Bismillah. I'm making dua he starts.
Oh, it's home. Yeah, he's probably warming up right now.
I'm making dua he starts. He's getting
probably
ready
there
right
warming
now.
up.
Guys
right
talk
now.
about Doku. What has Doku done outside of James Milner game?
Bro, stop. He's been elite the whole season. He just had one game. He got locked up one game against Reece James.
Show me one game he had good, and don't name the James Milner game.
The game where he had 4 assists.
James
Bournemouth.
Milner game.
That's not James Milner. That was
James-
Brian. Brian,
yeah.
he was cooking them.
Yeah.
Oh no, Bournemouth.
That's 2 different games.
Yeah, it's 2 different games. So
Bro, come on,
he's
bro.
doing it.
Just
I'm
wait
not
for it,
worried
bro.
about no
Plus,
Doku,
plus
bro.
he cooked Azerbaijan. There it
You
goes.
seen the? I didn't have to mention that the qualifiers. His dribbling
Yeah,
is just it's on
Azerbaijan,
a different
yeah,
level.
If we want to talk about qualifiers,
But I don't
and
talk about
dribbling,
you. No.
what Luis Diaz was doing to Brazil.
Obviously.
And you talk about what country
No,
again?
it wasn't
What
Brazil.
country?
It was not Brazil. It was Emerson Royale. From
Yeah, you gotta look at the player. But you're talking about Milner. You're talking about Milner and Royale. But what's the difference between Milner and
Name
Royale,
the
bro?
country again that
Literally.
Doku. What was the country Doku cooked again?
No, I'm
Azerbaijan.
Thank you.
No, I'm
And
talking
what
about the
country
whole.
did
Yo,
Diaz cook?
I'm talking about the
Brazil.
whole qualifiers though.
When we talk about qualifiers,
Bro, this is
Nunes,
not the same
we can
Brazil,
talk about
bro, stop.
Nunes. We can talk about Salah versus Djibouti.
Ah. Okay, talking about countries, they say Djibouti, but stop.
All right, we'll see y'all.